What's up, Animagians? And welcome back. So we have a brand new trailer for Terminator Dark Fate. This is the sixth installment in the Terminator franchise, in what's left of the Terminator franchise. If you were to ask any Terminator fan out there, the Terminator series or franchise ended way back in 1991 with Terminator 2, because every installment since then has just been getting worse, progressively worse, as far as storytelling goes, and it doesn't seem like it's about to get any better. Well, it didn't seem like it was about to get any better before James Cameron and Tim Miller, who's directing this film, teamed up and brought back the legendary Linda Hamilton and Arnold Schwarzenegger for a film that they bill as the true Terminator 3 or successor to Judgment Day. So there's a lot riding on this film. A lot of people think that this is the last chance that the Terminator series has to get things right. I just want to see a good Terminator movie. I'm excited for this. So let's go ahead and check it out. Terminator Dark Fate. Let's see what this one is all about.
Two days ago, I had this nice, simple life. And now it's a nightmare.
If travel is searching and home has been found, I'm not stopping.
Who are you?
My name is Sarah Connor. Never seen one like you before. Almost human.
I am human. Why do you care what happens to her?
Because I was her.
How do we win? We win by keeping you alive.
I'm going hunting.
Alrighty, so that was the Terminator Dark Fate trailer. All right, so I have a few thoughts. First of all, it was amazing to see Linda Hamilton back in her signature role. I think that she just slides back into the role so naturally, and it's just really, really good to see her be Sarah Connor once again. It's almost like no time has passed at all, besides the fact that she's clearly older. She just looks so awesome, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be the best part of the film, period. Really good to see Arnold Schwarzenegger back. I think that he's playing his human counterpart in this film and not the Terminator. Tim Miller has been kind of hush-hush about Arnold's actual role. You have Mackenzie Davis playing this Terminator or this robot slash human mixture type thing. Not really sure I'm feeling that. I'm sure that her characters are going to be explained more, but so far they haven't really sold me on her quite yet. The Terminator who's supposed to be taking Arnold's place, I guess, in this film, you know, he looks kind of skinny and scrawny and like not intimidating at all. And you know, they do have the whole first part where he's like splitting into two, and I guess that that's a cool concept, but you know, it doesn't look good. Like the CGI doesn't look finished, and I just never really felt any sort of dread or anything. He was just kind of matter of fact, and plus, you know, combine that with the fact that Mackenzie Davis is, you know, superhuman, is constantly beating him up every single time we see him on screen, doesn't really make it seem like he's that big of a threat. Just gonna throw that out there. There's also a new heroine, not sure her name, but it seems like this is the person that Mackenzie Davis has been sent back to protect. So it kind of makes me wonder, like, because there was no sign of John Connor at all in this film, or in this trailer. So I wonder, is John Connor dead? Are we moving away from the John Connor story, from the Sarah and John Connor story, and trying to make this about someone else? And I guess I would understand that route if they took that route, if, you know, they found some kind of way to complete Sarah Connor's journey or her story. I don't feel like audiences have been given the full story, and I feel like to move on from them being the heart and being the heart of the franchise overall, I feel like moving away from them would be a disservice to the story that was told. We have two movies, you know, basically building up to this giant war that John Connor is supposed to, you know, help the humans win. And the first two movies was about Sarah Connor and her journey to make sure that John Connor, you know, made it there so that the world could be saved. You know, Terminator 2, she was trying to prevent Judgment Day completely. Even though Terminator 3 apparently is no longer canon, it turned out that they couldn't stop Judgment Day, but, you know, we needed to make sure that John Connor survived it all. Now this film is making it seem like John Connor and Sarah Connor don't matter at all, and now there's this new person who's probably the new savior or something. I'm just not sure. I don't know. The trailer really did a good job of like not really telling us much of anything. It was just kind of like, hey, this is what's happening in this film. No real story points or anything, which is what previous Terminator films have gotten wrong. So I will give them that. It definitely raises more questions than it answers. But yeah, I don't really know how to feel about it. The entire vibe of the trailer kind of reminded me of the trailers for Terminator Genesis a few years ago, which is not a really good sign. Remember, those trailers had like some weird pop music and slow motion that I don't think fit the overall vibe of what a Terminator film should be. And, you know, the film turned out to be mediocre at best. I mean, it had its moments, but it just wasn't good. And so this movie's really giving me some very strong Genesis vibes. I know Tim Miller is trying to, you know, tap into that T2 style and feel, but so far I'm not getting that. Now this is just a teaser trailer, so I'm sure that we're going to get something a little further down the line that's going to show us a little bit more of the story and everything, and maybe some more finished CGI, because the CGI in this looks terrible. So I'm sure we're going to get another trailer. Hopefully it's better than this, but so far I'm not really hyped. And, you know, I'm a huge Terminator fan. I really want them to get this one right, especially since they, you know, got Linda Hamilton back. I don't want her to be used in a movie that's not good, especially one that kind of writes her out of the story completely, kind of retcons her significance. I really hope that that's not what he's doing. I hope that he's not making the first two movies basically unnecessary at this point, because that would be a huge disservice to what came before, and bringing her back just wouldn't be enough at that point. That's just my opinion. What do you guys think of the trailer? Are you excited for this? Are you excited for Linda Hamilton and Arnold Schwarzenegger's return, or do you feel like they are beating a horse to a bloody pulp? Let me know in the comment section below, and if you have not done so already, go ahead and click that subscribe button so that you can get more content like this, which contains movie news, reviews, and reactions from your boy Derek right here at Anamanji. Don't forget to click that like button, and do not forget to click that bell notification so that you will know when I post again. That's all I have for now. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay dope.
I'm going hunting.